I'm your Bud the Dub. Another interview lined up for today. Super excited about this one, apparently. It's Melody from the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society. How's it going, Melody?
It's going pretty good, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Now, you reached out to me because you're hosting a webinar on Thursday, I believe, and it's on a great topic because I know I've found, just in the little ways I had to deal with it, looking to figure out what COVID benefits might I be eligible for has been, I think, the best way to describe it, a nightmare. So you're putting on a bit of a webinar to sort of help people through to figure out what COVID resources and supports they might be eligible for from our different levels of government, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to give people a little bit of an overview and some specific enough information to help them navigate the system, basically, if they're trying to apply for benefits for themselves, or if they're maybe working at an agency where they're trying to help clients to apply for benefits.
That's right, and this one's especially tough because I know it's certainly at the end of March, April, kind of May, when I think the CERB was first being rolled out. For example, there was so much information coming out. They said it was going to be this way, then the government said it was actually going to be this way. Like they've changed things around. They did it one way, then people got angry, so then they changed their mind and did it's kind of been hard to follow. So. Uh, in brief, how kind of what's your approach to this? Is it going to be if you're this person, you're eligible for this? If you're this, you're eligible for that? Or are you kind of going to try and describe everything and how to apply for it?
So I'm going to go through a lot of looking at eligibility and what's available to who. I'm taking a little more of a timeline approach where I'm going to start at the beginning in April and kind of move through what's been available through what time periods, right? Because we started out with the CERB in April,
Hmm.
and then in September they actually ended that and switched over to a modified version of EI, as well as the Canada Recovery Benefit, which is what we have right now. So I'm going to try and cover those and give people a better idea of what they qualify for, what they maybe don't qualify for, to help people avoid ending up with overpayments that they'll have to pay back. And then some info around how to apply as well, yes. And I'm also going to touch on some of the other benefits for people who are maybe seniors or who are receiving disability benefits already, and some of those top ups that are available for them.
Now, through the course of the webinar, are you going to be able to like take questions? Because I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who are like, well, I mean, even though you're clearing the air, as you say, I might be this, but I'm also that. So which one would be better? There might be kind of questions like that. Will you be able to answer those?
I will certainly try my best. Yeah, I'm going to make sure there's lots of time for questions. COVID benefits have become a little bit of a confusing topic, I think, just because they were rolled out so quickly
Hmm.
and then there were so many changes. There still honestly have been questions coming up that I haven't been able to find answers to, simply because the answers aren't there yet. So yes, definitely I'll make sure there's a lot of time to answer people's questions as best I can.
And I didn't prepare you for this question, so I hope you don't mind me asking it. But do you think it's gotten easier as of all the governments kind of more or less gotten together on making it easier for people to apply for these things since rolling them out so quickly, or is it still just kind of like we need more of these webinars to sort of help ourselves out?
Honestly, the problem that I've been seeing in my work is not so much the difficulty in applying, but more a little bit of confusion around what people may or may not qualify for,
I see.
which is going to lead to a lot of concerns for people down the road who may have applied without realizing they didn't qualify
Hmm.
and now could actually be facing having to pay back benefits.
I see. All right. Well, hopefully that'll all be covered and help clear some of the air, as you say, on this webinar. Okay. If we want to get in on this webinar, when is it and how do we register for it?
So the webinar is Thursday of this week, so December 10th at 1 o'clock. In order to register, you can email me at povertylaw@fsjwrs.ca, and I can get your name on the list, and I can email you a link to the Zoom for that once I'm doing that probably tomorrow. Or you can give us a call at the center at 250-787-1121, and we can get you connected with it that way.
Excellent. And the information will be posted in the Facebook post right below this video that you're watching now. Anything else you want to say about this before we wrap it up, Melody?
Please join us if you're interested. And if you're interested in getting involved with WRS, feel free to visit our Facebook page or find our website, which is www.fsjwrs.ca. And there's lots of ways people in the community can get involved and help out.
Excellent. Well, Melody, thanks for talking to us about this very important webinar that you're putting on Thursday. You take care, okay?
Thank you. Same to you.